Underway in Chapel Hill. Duke winning the opening tip.
Cormac Ryan starting out on Tyrese Proctor.
They were without Roach for a while, Mitchell for a while. What a matchup this figures to be. Filipowski and Bacot. And then look at all the experience of the rest of the lineup with Davis, Ryan, Harris, and Ingram having a great year. And, of course, Armando Bacot, who lays it in.
And you can tell right away Duke is going to put Armando Bacot in as many ball screens as they can.
Proctor, no. Carolina in transition. R.J. Davis.
Little mid-range shot along the baseline in the short corner by R.J. Davis, but he is so good at those mid-range shots.
Roach off a screen, knocks it down to tie the game.
He's going to score, get fouled, or both.
Ryan to inbound, gets it into Davis, who lays it in. 28 Tuesday in the loss to Georgia Tech. Ingram wins the battle with Mitchell. Carolina running again.
Beating the opposing big guys down the floor.
Oh, and then an errant pass. And Ingram lays it in. Carolina by 6.
You want to play 100 miles an hour on defense, but you have to downshift on offense.
Proctor, little stop and go, and lays it in. Air ball, Cormac Ryan, who has not shot the ball as well as he's capable of this year. Just 30% from 3. How about a strong drive and finish from the freshman Jeremy McCain, who is playing great recently, averaging over 15 a game his last 12. Great pass, Cadeau, wide open Ryan, and this time he'll bury it. Inside to Bacot, he's got to run it down just to save it, and they turn it over.
Just a tough angle to get that high-low pass, throwing it to Bacot, going away from the bucket.
Ingram comes over.
Passing ahead, putting a lot of pressure on Duke's transition defense.
Roach around the screen from Young, steps back, leaves it short. Mitchell with a putback.
McCain's their best three-point shooter, and he's at his best shooting that ball in transition.
Bacot spins. The double comes. He kicks. Ingram. Yes!
What a great look opposite. But he just looked opposite and found Harrison Ingram.
Roach into the paint and a soft touch. Looking for a foul as well as he knocks it down. Shot clock at 7.
Thought Ingram was going to back down Caleb Foster into the low post.
Bacot forced to put it up and knocks down a long 2.
A little floppy action to try to free up Jeremy Roach against Seth Trimble.
Foster into the paint, left hand, and a strong finish.
He rejected the screen. They were trying to ice it to the side, force him to his left, and he took it.
And how about the heels and Trimble? And whenever anybody plays Carolina, it's always discussed, hey, you got to get back in transition and slow him down. And here comes McCain. Roach from the wing. Count it. A 3 to bring him back within a point. Duke doesn't get up and down the floor the way that Carolina does. They play at a relatively slow tempo, but they were really strong in transition there. Bacot the spin and the reverse. And continue to. Roach pulls up for 3.
And the high ball screen, Armando Bacot in drop coverage. He just pulls up.
Young lost it. Withers ahead to Trimble. Spins and hits.
But when North Carolina's grabbed a rebound or gotten a steal, they are going the other way in a hurry. What a great to keep his starters fresh. He plays a lot of guys.
Trimble, strong baseline drive. Yeah, no Bacot still and no R.J. Davis on the floor for strength and energy. Proctor among them. He's back in there now. Trimble on him. From the elbow. And the long rebound kicks out to Roach. Foster stumbling out of control and still gets it to go.
To this point, that's where North Carolina makes their living. They shoot over 22 free throws a game.
A good ball pressure here by Cadeau.
They want to send him to his weak hand.
Ryan with a steal. And a chance for 3.
When he shot the gap here to get that wounded duck of a pass that was deflected. Looked like he was taking that into duck.
Lots of banging between these two. And a fadeaway by Filipowski will go.
Transition. Attack the paint. Now Filipowski one-on-one in the post. Just a little back down. And that's Carolina forcing Duke up at the top to move to their left. Force him to their weak hand.
Boy, somehow McCain just kept on going and found a lane.
Duke playing more containment on the perimeter.
Ingram knocks down the three.
He's got Caleb Foster, the freshman, on him.
He had 2 early baskets, but still at 4 points now.
Off that side ball screen to get into the lane. He didn't blast off that screen, just read the defense.
McCain cuts beautifully and lays it in. Bacot wants the ball. Now he has it. Here comes the help. Mitchell came over, bothered the shot.
Kicked it out, and they got an open 3 as a result of it. This is a good passing North Carolina team.
McCain, a step back 3. How about that shot?
Used his off arm.
Cadeau's wide open. He'll take it. Tipped out by Ryan, and a fresh possession for the Heels.
What a pass by Cadeau.
And Ingram with a 3. An assist and a block. Again doing
so his teammate Cadeau could get it.
3rd assist of the game for the freshman Cadeau. Foster, and the follow by Filipowski.
Knowing that when Bacot came over, Filipowski was going to have the glass wide open.
Bacot over Filipowski, banks it in.
They did not switch, and then a screen for the screener action.
Bacot, nice pass. Cadeau sees some space. Bacot the follow. The double comes to Bacot. Open is Cadeau. Shot fake, step in. Bacot the rebound and the putback. To make at this point of the game, you want to leave one of your best players in there if you can.
Mismatch in the post.
Cadeau wide open again.
A good job by Jared McCain to guard Bacot on that switch and come away with the rebound. Whoa! What a shot.
To bring Duke a little bit closer.
Majoring in English.
McCain into double figures. Ingram with the answer at the other end with a 3.
And then knocks one down in transition in the second. The little ball fake. I mean, you don't get that much time to shoot in a game of horse.
With the 4 he's made tonight, he's got 40 already this year. Roach, he knew he missed it, charges after it and gets the rebound.
Ooh, that was a foul.
Wow. Duke will take the dunk by Filipowski.
By giving it, like this is a foul. There's no question about it. I mean, you kidding me? That's legal guarding position and incidental contact.
Roach from the elbow.
High ball screen.
Roach with a dozen to lead the Blue Devils. Ingram, quick release, and he knocks down another one.
With Mark Mitchell on to R.J. Davis. They get the switch, and he immediately looks to Harrison Ingram for that corner, trusting Harrison Ingram and giving him the ball.
McCain floats it up, and it somehow goes.
Just makes winning plays.
Another touch for Bacot. Left hand, and yes!
He's got 5 of those, and look how Bacot turns away from the double team.
2 for 7 tonight. Bacot and Ingram have combined for 35.
Oh, what a great job by Seth Trimble to stay in front of Caleb Foster on that drive.
McCain.
That they're not going to outscore people with this team. They're going to have to get stops. And they are getting stops. Yet another one.
Trimble with a beautiful look ahead to Davis.
Has been relentless. That looks like it should count as a turnover for Duke.
9th Duke turnover, and just as impressively as you see, the Heels have turned it over only twice. Ingram, the rebound, and the jumper.
Yes, Dan, he's doing it in front of his mom and his sister Lauren is actually a freshman at Duke, and he went to support her in quite a few of her volleyball games over there, and he said he learned a very hard lesson early.
And forced Carolina to play in the half court.
Davis around Filipowski. Washington with a rebound and puts it back up and in. Into Filipowski. Filipowski again. And somehow gets that to go. Bothered from behind by Proctor.
Needed to shoot it right away. He allowed Proctor to push him right underneath the rim.
Nice pass. Roach finds Mitchell for the slam. And a little spark here for the McCain over for the double. 10 to shoot. Ingram with space. Knocks down another one. Not this time for Ingram. The signal from Roger Ayers is that Ingram kicked out his legs, that he wasn't fouled, and Roach lays it in at the other end. Davis with 6. Carolina leads by 10. Trimble. Boy, he just knocked McCain right out of bounds and then finished it. Proctor with a step back. Duke needs him. McCain the offensive rebound.
Well, McCain's got double-figure rebounds as well, doesn't he?
Filipowski, strong finish.
It came off that fade screen, and Proctor went over the top.
Bacot finds him. And Davis knocks down his first 3 of the game.
So quickly. But Bacot with a terrific pass to RJ. His defense hasn't changed, and his expression hasn't changed. He just keeps working.
Keeps getting better every year. Filipowski with a much-needed 3 for Duke.
Just a slow rotation to get to him, and Filipowski with a step back.
Roach frees himself and knocks down the mid-range jumper to make it an 8-point game. 4 on the shot clock. Off the glass, no. And a great effort by Ingram. To the deck to save it and kick it back out.
What an amazing play by Harrison Ingram. That was an amazing play by Ingram.
And it winds up with a Cormac Ryan 3. Roach with a layup at the other end.
Post-whistle contact.
Little backdoor cut to Davis. Filipowski got a piece of it. Duke has it.
A tight window.
McCain. Big 3, the assist to Proctor, and Duke's got it down to 8. He's having a terrific night as well. 18 points, 10 rebounds. Bacot. And 1.
Middle of the lane. He's just backing him into the middle, and then he just spins off that. Carolina's been rebounding with all 5 guys. Nobody leaking out the other way.
Give and go. Trimble from Bacot. Notre Dame is at Cameron Indoor at 9 Eastern. Filipowski muscles his way in and draws the foul.
The slot. And once that screen is set, Armando Bacot has to stay to stop the ball, then recover. And Filipowski just.
Cadeau with Filipowski on him. Bacot with McCain on him. Filipowski over to help. Davis gets free. Mitchell spinning on Ingram. It'll go somehow to make it an 8-point game. You better bring this guy in pretty quickly.
Yeah, RJ Davis is one of the next names that's going to come up. I mean, Zach Edey's got it on his shelf right now. You have to take it from him.
Roach with a layup. The seconds ticking away. McCain lays it in for 2 more. Right now, only 3 projected tournament teams out of the ACC. Maybe a couple of teams step forward, assert themselves, beat up on others the rest of the way. But right now, these 2 teams, 1 and 2 in the league, as Filipowski lays it in. Davis. They're trying to make him give it up. Trimble kicks it way ahead to Bacot. On a Tar Heel win over the Blue Devils here tonight.